Welcome to Billy Fandom Show. I'm your host Paul. Today we're gonna review Wonder Woman 1984. So basically, this movie it wasn't what the people and the audiences were expecting. So we were promised a lot of action, and we had more emotional moments. Right. So basically, on the trailers we had a lot of expectations due to the scenes, the fighting scenes, the action sequences, and more. But at the end, on this movie, there's not much action. There's lack of action. And on the third act, well, you can notice it didn't conclude with the action we're used to, but rather more emotional moments. So Patty Jenkins had more freedom in this movie, but I think she didn't take advantage of it. Basically, it in due to part because she got rid of the BFX Zack Snyder team, and also his stunts and all of the people that were collaborating with her on the first movie. That was actually a mistake, I believe. So basically, they sued Patty Jenkins, Jeff Johns, and the other people that she brought to this project, and that helped her to handle this movie. I think they subverted the expectations of the audience. Now, one of the main characters here that I would like to point out Steve Trevor, and I think the way they handled how they brought him back, it was just it wasn't good. Alright, so it was a missed opportunity. Also, Cheetah, Barbara Minerva, she's not the character, the main villain that we were expecting for Wonder Woman. She's not the main villain, and she basically doesn't have the same origin story as in the comics. I think it would have been better if she would have had a cameo, and then on the third installment she would have an origin story made properly, right? And she would have been the main villain of that movie. But here it was a waste opportunity. Maxwell Lord also, it was a waste opportunity. He's not a Maxwell Lord of the comics, but rather a more weak character, weak villain if you want, whose motivations are common: to become wealth, rich, to not to be poor, like in his past when he was younger, or to impress his son. So that to me, that was a missed opportunity. We didn't see him as the Maxwell Lord we are used to, that is basically as a Lex Luthor for Wonder Woman. No, we didn't see that. Also, there were some scenes that were awkward and set a tone which is kind of awkward for families, which, let's remember, it's the main target audience of this movie. So a couple of scenes between Diana and Steve, and also Barbara and Maxwell, they might be seen as awkward to the family audiences, and although they do not show any explicit content, it does set the tone for all of these things. Now, I do believe that the tone of the movie is kind of similar to some TV novels in certain moments, not in the whole movie, but in certain moments. Now, one of the good things of the movie is the acting, and I would like to remark Gal Gadot's acting, because she's coming from the model world, from the achieving beauty pageant. Now I believe that she has made a great progress, and I believe that this is her best acting ever. If she keeps going like this, definitely she'll keep it up, and she'll be one of the great actresses of Hollywood nowadays. Now, the ending wasn't bad, but it could be better. To me, it was too emotional, and it lacked like the traditional action that we are used to. And I don't know, it was kind of weak. Now let's hope Wonder Woman number 3, the third installment, it's gonna be a better movie. So Patty Jenkins is busy with other projects such as Rogue Squadron and Cleopatra, also with Gal Gadot starring at that movie. But I'm gonna be honest with you, if she's gonna be busy, and if Warner Brothers is getting this third installment fast track, I believe she won't be directing that movie. Also, some comments that she has made towards Warner Brothers were not helpful, and if she has this backlash from the audience and from their comments, I really think that Warner is gonna consider another director for the third installment, and they're just saying, okay, Patty is too busy to handle Wonder Woman 3, so we're gonna bring back some other directors. Well, those are my thoughts. Share your thoughts down below. Please share with us what do you think about this movie, if you liked it or not. I'm Paul. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so you may get all of our videos. This was Polyfandom. See you the next time, and have a happy new year 2021.